Okay, well, hi there guys. This is CloudedPage on a first recording for Pick One, Pack One. You've been listening to the dulcet tones of Cozzy in the past, and now you're going to be stuck with me. What you've noticed with Cozzy is he's more of a master level drafter, whereas I'm still a bit of a newbie, so if you want to get that quality content of the in-depth analysis, he's the guy to listen to. Whereas if you want the blundering incompetence that we screw up with as we go, you're in the right place. So, we're jumping straight into a draft, and let's have a look at what we've got in our first Pick One, Pack One. I love the Fearless Nomad. I think he's excellent. Really, really cheap. There is also, however, a False Prince, which is incredible, and a bunch of others that really don't inspire me. So, as you'll have seen with Cozzy, we're going to have just a quick jump up and consult the experts, and let's just see what they have to say. So, if we're looking at something like the False Prince, they're saying it's a nice little A-, which is good. And this is where you'll find my incompetence coming in already. Fearless Nomad was the name. Okay, Fearless Nomad. Ooh, they don't like him in draft at all. See, this is why we check. This is why we check. This is the important part of why we check. So, let's jump back over to that screen, and let's just jump into some False Prince action, guys. Let's start off with that Elysian colour mix. Okay, things are straight away derailed as there's nothing else working in that colour combination. Doesn't mean anything, we're not reading any signals yet. So, Silverwing Avenger, it's not bad. Do like the Crown Watch Paladin. Gorgon Fanatic is pretty good as well. Right, now I tend to be a little bit more fly by the seat of my pants type of guy. The Volcanic Gust is okay, but it's very situational removal. I do like the Bold Adventurer. That instantly puts something on the field that just outclasses anything else around it. But let's have a quick look at that Silverwing Avenger, shall we? That was the Avenger, not the Commander. That was indeed the Avenger, not the Commander. So not that one. Not that one. That one. A-. I like him. Whereas the Paladin, B-, so not as loved. What else have we got in there? And there is a Bold Adventurer. I can't imagine they're going to be putting that really too high. Well, look, we're still in the early stages. Look at this. I'm saying that Cozzy's over and analysing bits, but here I am on pick 2. Let's grab the Avenger and see which direction this takes us. Right. Completely different directions again. Okay, we'll go with the flow. Be nice and loose. I really like the Rebel Illuminator. I like having a threat that needs to be answered and that brings us a torch. And hey, we may even end up being in Rakano colours now, but we can splash in a different colour. Let's just give that a shot. Okay, now we could go the Gilded Glaive, which is excellent, but on the off chance, keeping in mind we've got Dormant Sentinel and the Towering Terrazon here, I'm going to go with False Prince number 2. I cannot think of a limit of how many False Princes I'd want to run in a deck. So let's going to grab him. See, now we're getting into the rhythm here. Now I start to not look at the website and get myself into all kinds of trouble. The Familiar would be good if we were going to try and go Tricolour. I don't know, that's where I want to go. Honestly, the fixing at this point in time, I have gotten screwed by mana or by sigils so many different times. I think, honestly, I am just going to jump that and make a number of you out there scream my name. Okay, Outland Sniper is really good. Red is looking very open in this opening pack. Yeah. Or we could just grab a Dormant Sentinel. You know, I might even try sticking to my guns with it. Card 6. Okay, let's consult these experts again. Okay, here's Dormant Sentinel, yeah? I'm not just making that up. Yeah, it's Dormant Sentinel, and it's not showing up on their website. Okay. The Outland Sniper, however, they love. Oh. Well, that's going to make this pick interesting, isn't it? That's what you tune in for, the hard picks and the tough decisions. You know what? I'm going to hedge my bets. Got to hedge my bets. Let's see what direction we get pulled in. Whoa, another Dormant Sentinel flying around the place. I don't really care about the copper hull blessing. It's a nice little combat trick. There's a lot of red. Man, two very distinct ways we can go. We could head the Rakano way, with 3 really solid picks on Rakano, or there's the 2 false princes and the Dormant Sentinel. These are both different directions. We're still in the first pack. I'm going to grab the Dormant Sentinel, so I've got 1. And again, we're back into this. Do we go Tower Top Patrol or Skyly Gruin? Or head over to the Ticking Grenadin. I really like the Ticking Grenadin. It's a turn 1 threat that's basically just saying, hey, you're starting on 3 less life. It's not that common that I've encountered too much in the way of silence effects. I mean, if we look at our curve here, there's nothing really happening yet. We haven't got much in the way of early drops. This is the beautiful. Unlike other TCGs that are out on the market, you get people like me on this game who can sit here for 20 minutes trying to figure out the pick. This is untimed, which is its own blessing and curse. Gotta go in a direction, gotta make a choice. Gotta grab the Grenadin. I have. Ooh. And yeah, red is really looking open. But again, there's the humbugs. We could go in either direction still. I'm going to grab the Quartermaster and see which way this takes us. Still looking in the exact same direction, same words. So start committing a little bit stronger towards the red, I think. And as soon as I do that, I don't really want a 6-mana weapon. I think really, unless you're playing in your sand-type colours, anything above a 5 or a 6 at the most is really pushing it too far. And the Hellfire Rifle, I don't think, does enough. So we'll grab the Gruin. I mean, these last 2 or 3 picks don't really tell us much. And there's a rare that we can't play. The Elysian Pathfinder, really quite nice. As is the Sword of Icaria. Man, this draft... I'm going to have people... Actually, as a Sapphire Dragon, I'm going to have people screaming at me. I know this. So... Sword of Icaria, they've got just a B-. I should probably move that over so you guys can see as well, hey. So let's go check that out. What's the Pathfinder like? Pathfinder's only a C+. And the other was the Sapphire Dragon? Everyone types like an idiot when someone's watching. The Sapphire Dragon they've got as an A+ as well. Or as an A as well. Alright. They're really not giving us easy picks here. So this is where we're in that position. We need to make a choice. And basically, either direction, we're abandoning half of our picks. We've got the Banner, the Sentinel, not counting the refresh, and the 2 false princes. And those are 4 really solid picks. Get the Pathfinder in there and then we're laughing our heads off. Or the Dragon in there. I do like the Dragon in there. We go 6 into 7. Otherwise, we're a really low curve, draw cards, Rakano deck. I do really like red in draft. Gotta grab the sword and see what happens. There's another Oni Quartermaster. Yeah, we're looking really open on the red-green. The Combri Maester's good. Rakano Banner's really nice. I've not played Song of War, but I think the Quartermaster's probably nicer for what we're after. So let's just start going this direction. Ooh. I'm not going to be playing a Channel of the Tempest. Crowd's favourite would be potentially nice. I wonder what that's like. Crown Watch Paladin, you know, has its fun, but crowd favourite they don't like. Whereas the Crown Watch Paladin is a bit more solid a pick. Alright, I bow and defer to the RNG website's wisdom. We'll grab the low curve. Let's just build a Rakano deck, shall we? Killing an enemy attachment could be nice. I actually quite like the District Infantry, and I am just going to ignore the website and go straight for it. Should have looked closer. There was that Huru 3/3 flyer. That's what we get for not picking, for not checking. Could go the Warcrier. I think another Outland Land Sniper, though, is where I want to be. So I'm going to jump into that. Oh, another Rebel Illuminator as well. Seeing a lot of Dormant Sentinels running around the place really does leave me concerned, though. One of those land on the field and I'm in a world of hurt. But let's see if we can get something so aggro that it just bashes people's heads in before they can get out. There's some nice fixing. I don't really care too much about the Renegade. Blue's open. That's just going to haunt me for the rest of my days. Okay. Again, there's another Guerrilla Fighter, which could be a cute way of getting some damage through, or a Recogulator. Here we see our curve just kind of coming up. So we're fine getting a 4-drop. I could also grab a Stone Scar Stranger, just to try and possibly chuck in a third colour if we need it. All of these choices. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go the Recogulator. Let's see how we go. Like the Grenadin drone on the early times. Not going to play any of these. Ooh, Granite Acolyte, yes please. And a shield. Pack 3! I do like a Whispering Wind, but not in the colours. Same with Sporefolk, doesn't really do anything for me. Doesn't jazz me unless you're in a Graveyard Synergy. We could go the Deputy, but I'm really partial to the Bladekin Apprentice. They've got to have something that answers it. There are a lot of answers out there, but it's a 2-drop that can just start to take away the game. Make something cheaper. Hello. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Yeah, we're just going to build a constructed deck here. I hope that's okay with everyone roaming around the place. Now, I wonder if we are a rally deck. You know, I wouldn't mind the one rally. We've got the Recogulator, we've got the Grenadin drone. Yeah. Number of creatures. The Ruthless Stranger is just a 1-mana 2/1. It pumps up our 1 Stranger. I can't imagine we're going to pick up many more Strangers as we go. Let's grab the rally. Gone. Ooh. And rewarded. Wow. Wow. That's very late. No one else looks to be in these colours. I do like the Crownwatch Cavalry as well, but how do you go past a Brazen Daredevil? Yeah, let's go wide. Go wide life. Okay. Picks in here. There's the Outrider. I'm not excited. Only other thing in our colours is the Elder's Feather. Eldritch Feather. That's right, it pulls out Cthulhu tentacles. Elder's Feather. And I like it. Let's do it. Okay, I don't really care for the Guerrilla Fighter. I don't really care for the Emerald Acolyte either. The shield might be nice. We've got a fair few units. You know, I'm probably going to... I know we've got the Worn Shield. It's not that exciting, but... at the same time, it wouldn't be bad to have something to build up the butts of our creatures. We put something like that on the Bladekin Apprentice. It's automatically a 2/4. Yeah, let's give that a go. A lot of nothing up there for us, but a Magma Javelin. I'm not going to turn my nose up at that. Wow, that's a late Pulse Prince, but that is... dear Lord, how many of those have we got already? We've already got 2 Outland Snipers. We're getting a 3rd one towards the end of Pack 3. Oh, Ornate Katana. I am a big fan. Let's draw some cards. Now, we could go the 2/5. It's a nice way of going up the board, but I like the evasion. We've always got that BREAD acronym in our heads, being the bombs, removal, evasion, all others, and then duds. And I do quite like getting some evasion in there, so let's grab that. Wow! Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so very happy. That's a lovely pickup for whoever's got to be past this pack. We could go for a second rally or a second aspirant. But, honestly, Crownwatch Paladin. Let's get a second one of those in there. Our low curve then goes huge. You can see our curve's really peaking out at the 4s here, so some lower drops would be nice. Paladin fits in there beautifully. What else do we have here? There's a big fat pile of nothing. Inspire's not bad. Neither's the Bright Mace Paladin. Neither's the Rebel Sharpshooter. If you've got a way of pumping it up. We've got a few minor ways of pumping. Nothing massive. I think I might just grab the Inspire. Let's get a bit of card draw going on into the deck. Oh. Oh, yeah, I think I'm grabbing the Order of the Spire. Got a chance of really heading away. The sword was also nice, but... now, here I was complaining before about fixing. There's some fixing for us. There's also an Ornate Katana. The Gilded Glaive is also excellent. This is actually quite a tough pick. Look, our creatures aren't great at trading. Put one of those onto a Crownwatch Paladin, watch it take away the game. I think I'm going that way. Okay. Now look, The Grata Acolyte's nice, the Rebel Sharpshooter's nice, but when I was saying before, bread, bombs, removal. And you just don't get better than a turn 1 torch to make someone's day go bad. You can also trade up later on. Wow, we could get a second channeler. The Morning Star's also excellent. Way of getting through damage. I quite like the Dick and Grenadier, as I've said before. I think I just want the channeler. Let's just burn our opponents out. Let's do that. Let's go it. Okay, now late curve's getting a bit high. We've got another Recogulator. I think I'm going to grab the Sharpshooter. We've got a couple. We've picked up a couple. Get a Sharpshooter with a Elder's Feather and see things go crazy. Let's just see. We might even make the cut. Whoa. End of pack 4 and a Rakano Outlaw. Yes, please. Warcry triggers all over the shop. And just as I say that, Longhorn Sergeant, we're getting close to a constructed deck. Wow, 2 late pickup Grenadine drones. Okay, I'm looking at this and I'm pretty happy that we went into Rakano colours. So let's just start building the deck. If you've watched Kozzy's videos, he does a very similar thing to what I do, which is just grab everything in that you could possibly consider playing. Oh, I thought I grabbed a second of those. There you go, you even forget as you go through. And that's my fault for not actually double checking what I'm picking as I'm picking it. Everything we could possibly play. Not saying we're gonna play them, just that we could. Okay, then we go over into the real screen. And we look and we cry it, there's just way too much stuff in there. So, I like the Channeler, that could be our nice top end of the curve. I like the Avenger. I might get rid of the Shield. 2 Illuminators is really nice, 2 Snipers. Having those 2, I might get rid of the Recogulator. Let's just lower this top curve out. And I do like the Longhorn Sergeant. Man, we're really heavy. Really, really heavy on the 4s. Maybe 3 Outland Snipers, a bit heavy on the mana. Can you have enough? Can you have too many? I've just got so much removal there. I like the Valkyrie for double damage and flying. Okay, let's go back down the lower end. This is okay, nothing special. 3 Grenadine drones. That's going to be great if we get our rally out. Inspire's really nice. I like the Tick and Grenadine. The 1 Aspirant. Yeah, so I'll probably get rid of the District Infantry. Let's just lower this 1 drop curve a little bit. Do we want 3 Grenadine drones? 2 might just be enough. We have got a lot of units, which is excellent. I want that. Pyro Adept isn't terribly exciting. Not when we've got the 2 Crown Watch Paladins, the 2 Rakano Outlaws. I'm still a bit blown away by this. Let's take her out. Drop that down a little bit. Okay, we want to order the Spire for Empower as well, is really nice. Okay, so now we're going to do the part that really agonizes me. Actually, what do we like on colours? Well, we've got a lot more fire than we do justice, but we do want the early justice. We don't need a lot of double, so we've got to be fairly close. So I tend to just add, let's see, just add 8 justice for the moment. And go 9 fire sigils. Now we're up at 50. So we gotta drop. Gotta drop a bunch of cards. Gotta drop 5 cards in here. Let's see what happens there. Where do we need to drop them from? We may not need the Magma Javelin. Get rid of that. We've still got the Sword of Icaria. We have got 2 only Quartermasters, so when we play weapons we draw cards, and I do like that. So maybe getting rid of the weapons is not the way to go. And I really like the Elder's Feather for just getting us through. And the problem is a lot of my creatures are going to get outclassed very early on. Maybe we don't want to go rally. What would happen if I got rid of the Grenadine drones and the rally? Then we've got very little in the 1 drop. Oh, we've got 2 creatures in the 1 drop. Yeah. This is the part where people start to tune out, because I take a long time making my decisions, and I tend to make bad ones, which is why the results don't tend to follow me. Okay, I think we need to drop something from our force loss. I think we've just got too much up in there, too much value. It's just all too good. Let's get rid of the javelin. We've still got the feather, the ornate katana, the gilded glaive. Like, we've still got a couple of, and the sword of Icaria as well, so our only quartermasters are still going to be drawing us a nice healthy amount of cards. I still wouldn't mind bringing the 4-drop down a little bit more, but I'm liking the Longhorn Sergeant. With all the additional war cries and the sword of Icaria, we can keep it around for longer and kill more things, and I like killing more things. Don't want to sacrifice fixing. Granite Acolyte worked to the only quartermaster. Oof. Honestly, maybe the Rebel Sharpshooter is not where we want to be. We've got a lot of other 3-drop creatures. If we drop that down, what's that looking like? Curve's looking a little healthier. Un poquito. If we drop the Grenadine Drone down to 1, then we don't really have the creatures for a rally. So we drop the rally, and then we're down to 1 card cut. I don't want to lose the Cradwatch Paladin. It gives us the war cry. I love the Brazen Daredevil. I love that it came through so late. There's that whole kill your darlings thing. I don't want to lose the Bladekin Apprentice, even though it's going to die to a temper. You can see that game 1, someone's just got to temper my Bladekin Apprentice, and I'm going to cry. 1 card, people. If you've got thoughts in the comment section, please feel free to tell me, and it'll be far too late because this is not live streaming. What are we going to cut? Maybe we cut down 1 Outland Sniper, still having 2 of them. Curve looks a little bit healthier, a little bit wonky. You know what? We're going to run that. We are going in for a Rakano draft deck, and we're going to see what happens. Okay. We will accept this. We will make the world our oyster, and we'll see how we go. Guys, this is our Rakano draft deck, and I'm going to see you all back here for game 1.